A good month ago I spontaneously decided to go for a quick overnight carp session down at my local club pond. The conditions were good and I was hopeful, but I first had to get all my gear to the water before the rain would pick up again. Getting the bivvy up and all my gear under it was my first priority to prevent getting everything soaked before the session even began. I then started by setting up the bank sticks, followed by the rods and of course my landing net. This session I decided to go for 3 different rigs and hook bait approaches as I didn't really know what the fish were feeding on, and at the time it seemed like the logical thing to do. On the first rod I went for a spinner rig, which I used a highly attractive yellow 15mm pop-up on. The second rod also got a spinner rig attached, but this time with 2 different colored wafters which I each halved and then combined. And for the last rod I went with an IQD rig in combination with a 12mm bottom bait topped with a slow sinking fake sweet cone. I loaded up the bait boat with a mix of 12 and 15mm fishmeal boilies, some micro pellets and all of it mixed with a fishmeal ground bait for even more attraction. In the end I even topped it up with some krill glug right before dropping the first rig near a big fallen tree root that looked very promising to me. The second rig was going to be placed at the end of the last tree, but after almost getting my bait boat stuck in those high laying weeds, I chose to drop it closer to my first rig. Last thing I wanted at the time was to get my boat stuck in the middle of the pond. The third rod then went in the margins in front of the pack next door. I believe that I was the only person fishing on this entire pond, so it definitely didn't bother anyone. I made sure to spread some bait around my rig as well to hopefully keep the carp in this area should they pass it. Guys, it's been about an hour since the last third rod went in. So far, haven't really seen much. There was one single beep on my left hand rod, which is this rod over there, and this is the rod that I put in the margins on the left. I did, by the way, loosen the drag a bit, just so should the fish really like pull left, and it is quite a short line, just to make sure that it's not going to actually pull the rod in the water, because I'm a bit afraid of that. And those 2 rods, not much yet. As I showed you earlier, one rod is sort of there under this tree stump, and this rod is under this tree right there. The line is sort of on top of the weed on the left and right. I hope this isn't really going to affect the fishing too much. After all, the water is very murky, so I'm hoping that, you know, it's not crystal clear, so that maybe can't see the line as good. So yeah, I'm hoping that my rigs are positioned quite alright-ish. It's basically just been raining non-stop, sometimes more, sometimes less, since I had my rods in and whilst I was setting up as well. But it is forecasted that it's gonna stop soon. Whoa. Alright guys, I did get a take on the left margin rod. I hope you can see something. Oh my god. My landing nets. Sorry that I can't give you better footage right now, but my GoPro is basically just hanging on my neck more or less. I need to play this fish and try to get this in. No, it's not in. Yeah, it's in the net. Yeah, it's in the net. The fish is in the net. It's in the net. Oh my god. I have like a neck strap for the GoPro, but I couldn't get it clipped. Like I couldn't close it when I was playing the fish, so it was kind of like hanging. Yeah, sorry if that wasn't the best footage, but yeah, caught a fish. In the margin as well, the margin rod out of all the rods. Right there. Absolutely over the moon. Let me get my unhooking net out. Alright guys. Oh, it's a nice mirror. It's a nice mirror. That's a nice fish. That one is definitely double figures. Let's go. All right, guys, the fish is not as big as I originally thought, but still it is 12 pounds, 13 ounces. And here it is. Really nice, very light. I mean bright, like light as in color light, mirror carp. Really nice fish. I'm just really happy that I caught in general. Thought this might have been another blank session, you know, but the conditions are just too perfect for me to to blank really. But yeah, on the margin rod, on the IQD rig, which had the bottom bait together with the slow sinking corn. But yeah, really nice fish. Gonna let it go again and then get my rig straight back out in hopes to catch another fish. Oh. That's not the best release, but the fish is released. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty, the rig is back intact again with the 15mm bottom bait, slow sinking sweet corn on a IQD rig and the lead clip system. Let's position it exactly where I've had the take just now, which was sort of here. reposition that just because I didn't feel a donk, and kind of like to feel the donk. There. That was a proper donk. Okay, now threading the rod over to my swim. There we go. Sinking the line. There we go. And now again, because I know the fish were feeding here, or that one fish was, I can bait up the area again. I will put quite a bit out because this rod is going to stay overnight. I'm not going to redo this rod. So yeah, I'm just going to spread them. There we go. That should be enough. Alright guys, it is, as you can see, dark. It is darker than it looks on camera. It's actually almost pitch black outside. But I have redone the rods as you saw earlier and have not gotten a single bleep on them yet at all. On the positive side though is I have gotten a bleep on my margin rod, on my left hand rod again. The same one that I caught a fish on earlier, and earlier I've had one beep and then maybe like 30 minutes later I've had a take. So hoping for a take, or I'm hoping for fish to feed in that area in general. Yeah, generally I hope for one more fish tonight. Hopefully I'll be waking up by my alarms going crazy. And with that being said, I actually have to increase the volume. Yeah, because I am gonna hit the sack soon. My butcher with my tracker pillow. Honestly, a game changer. If you guys, I mean, most carp anglers will have like bad chairs and stuff, but I've recently went out fishing with a group of lads, and they only have like tents and like air mattresses, and honestly, they are expensive, bad chairs and stuff, but it's so worth it. It's worth every single pound. They're just usually sleeping on like a proper bed. It's actually amazing. So yeah, going to sleep, hoping to be woken up by a fish. Should something happen, you will obviously know. I'll show you what I catch tonight. And yeah, should I not catch anything, I will see you at sunrise. Good night. I'm just trying to sleep and I heard some noises. It's the whole gang. Just don't get to my bait, please. Good morning, guys. Or I really shouldn't say morning because it is already 9, but yeah, the night was eventful, but unfortunately I don't have a fish to show you guys because I lost it. Yeah, it was a nice common carp. I got it on my right hand rod, which was the yellow pop-up rod. It's a straight screamer, just straight went into the weeds. By the time I got to my rods, which isn't really far, but a few seconds was enough to like properly get in the weed. I did apply steady pressure, constant pressure, and eventually it just came out of the weeds, so I got it out. I reeled it in, so this is where I got it, over there. Went through all this weed, I reeled it in, had it basically here swimming left, right, under this rod, which was a bit annoying. Yeah, was just tiring it out, and eventually it just hook pulled. But yeah, that's fishing. There's not much I can do about it right now. I did change my wafter setup also to a pop-up because the pop-up seemed to work. I did get a take on it. Reeded all my rods, casted them out again, made sure everything is nice and tidy for the last few hours of my session because I need to go soon. I need to pack. We're going on holidays tomorrow. So I need to get ready for that, so I can only stay for a couple more hours, but I'm hoping for another take. I had a bleep on my right hand rod, which was the same rod that I got a take last night on, the one I lost. But yeah, I still caught a fish. This is like, I'm still happy about it. That was a nice fish as well. So yeah, should I catch something, I'll let you know. Should I not catch anything, I will let you know. But until then, I'm gonna sit down, hope for another take, and I'll let you know how I get on. See you guys. Alright guys, we are coming to an end of a session. Got that one fish, didn't have any more bites or takes, but yeah, got my burrow already packed over there. Gonna head off now. It is about 12 p.m. now, so this is when I wanted to leave yesterday anyways. Yeah, the sun came out earlier. I don't think this really did the fishing very well. It was forecasted an overcast slash rain today, so yeah. Does that look like rain to you or overcast? It doesn't to me. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. I'm gonna be uploading more videos soon, and until then, I'll see you around. And if you guys have Discord, you should join my Discord server. I'll link that in the description as well. See you there.